Spiraling over 20,000 feet above the frozen tundra and piercing the Alaskan sky. Its mere presence demands respect and reverence, both from the ecosystem that surrounds it and the climbers that sojourn on it. It's an icon of American climbing, as identifiable as the Eiger Norwand or Mount Everest. Of pure irony, its unforgiving and relentlessly brutal conditions and often unobtainable summit is what serves as its most tempting invitation to eager climbers worldwide. The majesty of the High One is rivaled only by its objective dangers: sudden storms, sub-zero temperatures, driving winds, treacherous crevasses, and foreboding avalanches, which explains both its popularity and its fatality rate. And yet, despite these life-threatening dangers, it's the majesty that brings climbers from the four corners of the earth to tread where few have gone. During the early months of each summer, under the radiance of a relentless summer solstice daylight, they come from all walks and journeys to match their wit, their determination, and their luck against this granite pinnacle, always being reminded by the elements that they are merely visitors. On this glaciated mammoth, in just a few brief moments, it will strip away all the pretentiousness and superficiality of the human experience. And in a few short hours, it'll challenge the physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual elements of even the strongest will daring to climb. On average, it'll take 21 days to attempt to strike toward its summit, with no guarantees and no promises. Where the cold can fill your lungs like a steely ocean, and where death waits in shadowed crevasse tombs or up in the unearthly violet sky filled with menace, this is Alaska. This is Mount McKinley. Any grand adventure, if it's worth its weight, will most assuredly accomplish two goals. It'll take you far away from home, mentally, physically, emotionally, and it'll take you far outside your comfort zone. For the overwhelming majority of those who step foot on McKinley's lower glaciers in hopes of summiting this iconic monolith, this will be one of, if not the grandest adventure of their life. In my case, as in the case of many of my teammates, this grand adventure to step on McKinley slopes began long before we left our homes on June 12th. Years before. Yet despite when McKinley first piqued our personal interests, on June 12th we trekked from such places as Fargo, North Dakota, South Lake Tahoe, Nevada, Canton, Ohio, Calgary, Canada, Woody Creek, Colorado, Portland, Oregon, Taos, New Mexico, Pullman, Washington, and Colorado Springs, Colorado, to meet in Anchorage and begin forming as a team into and beyond Talkeetna.
But the Holy Cross
Why is that?
goes right to the top.
Right to the summit.
Right to the summit. Goes right up the middle of the mountain. And when you come out past it, they still do that.
They're eventually just left. There was just so many.
I have to sign the release after the trip.
This is not a modeling. This is not a model statement. No, you didn't get any kickback on this. He wants to sign a model statement giving him release of all of his photos.
Use my likeness.
Hey, buddy, most of your photos are already up in the post offices, so this is nothing new.
Walking the Scotty down the street. Nice neighborhood there.
Why did you
Looks
decide
over,
to
there's a
go
coyote. He's got her Scotty. Wow.
I was in high school. I backed.
You know, they're everywhere. There's hundreds of them. So the thing was too fat. He couldn't take off, and he finally gave up, dropped the dog, and left. Well, maybe it was good. He was that bad.
Any toiletry bags or a change of clothes, whatever you need for the motel. And then we can just throw all of our food and climbing gear into this storage connex. We'll get it in the morning. I'm not carrying this up there.
Working hard.
Again.
That camera's heavy, isn't it?
Oh, you're talking about me. I thought you were talking about you.
Well, I'm not working hard. I'm on vacation. Right?
I really didn't pack my bags properly.
Oh, you made that look easy. No problem.
200 pounds, and this one is like 5.
Lightened up your camera rig, Lee.
Talkeetna, Alaska is nestled 2.5 hours due north of Anchorage, situated at the confluence of 3 rivers, the Susitna, Chulitna, and Talkeetna. Boasting a local population of 876 persons in 2010, Talkeetna's economy is primarily comprised of flight seeing, rafting, mountain biking, hiking, camping, fishing, and hunting. In addition, it serves as the unofficial portal to the south side of Mount McKinley, as the Talkeetna Airport is home to several air taxi companies that provide support for mountain climbers accessing the main base camp. The core downtown area is classified as a National Historic Site, with buildings from the early 1900s including Nagley's General Store, Fairview Inn, and the Talkeetna Roadhouse. It has been fabled that the small Alaskan hamlet and its surroundings were the inspiration for Main Street Sicily, Alaska in the 1990s television series Northern Exposure. And one glance down Main Street Talkeetna could easily justify this claim. Spotlighted in Season 2 of the Travel Channel's Man vs. Food for its one-of-a-kind signature breakfast, the Talkeetna Roadhouse will be our morning meeting location while lodging in the city limits and preparing for the climb ahead.
Explain the half and the full.
Exactly. So that stuff comes with a hot drink and a juice. And unless you're really trying to bulk up for the climb, go with the half of the meal. The standard's like what, 8 eggs or something like that.
The full is the standing scramble, the half pound home fries.
Steve could eat that.
Wow.
And a cookie.
And then the stuff on the right side's a la carte, so you can come over the lens. Reindeer sausage.
It's level. There you go.
As per climbing protocol following a hearty breakfast, we gathered together at the Talkeetna Ranger Station for our official check-in and orientation. And although a number of our team have climbed together in the Cascades and Andes in past years, we'll spend the remainder of the day becoming better acquainted and going through critical personal and team gear check and instructions. With those tasks completed, we'll simply have to wait for clear skies and K2 Aviation's go-ahead to transport us to the Kehiltna base camp.
My name's Mike and I'm from Anchorage. I'm here to make the big bucks too. No. Just love doing it, so.
My name's Matt Pennington. I'm coming up by Los Angeles from Taos. I'm also doing it because I love it. Stan Vanderwerf.
That's what I was thinking too. Great, just line the can like so. I like to tie a little knot in the side to keep the plastic out of the way. These are designed to be sat directly on top of, so if you try to do the hover above it, it can get to be pretty gross.
real quick, I just wanted to take this time and talk, kind of go into a little bit more of the general say dating where you go to altitude and you take it until you get to your highest altitude. But I just use water knot for webbing, and then just an overhand knot for cord. We can help you with that. And it's basically a way. Want it to be. You can do this like once your pack's fully packed, it's probably easier. Hold the sled. You could also use a 20-foot section and have like.
You guys put these on?
That was Chris.
No, we're used to the two-man version.
Take 36.
Watch my grace.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Take 37. 38.
Actually, graceful. You're just jealous.
We actually don't know. It could be in the Matrix.
I promise not to barf on you.
Okay. Oh, just on his neck.
No, I've got my little bag.
Oh.
I can't ride the bus on field trips.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Wow.
really.
That's... Wow. I'm excited. I'll have my camera ready.
Perfect.
boyfriend.
With all of our gear and food unloaded at base camp, we watch as the K-2 aviation planes lift from the glacier and head back to Talkeetna. We're finally here for the duration. As the roar of the K-2 aviation plane engines fade to a whisper, the overwhelming hush of the mountain landscape overwhelms us. John Waterman, in his book, In the Shadow of Denali, states, "My advice to the Denali aspirant, meet the mountain on its own terms and have a true wilderness experience. Our team will have plenty of time to do just that." Our journey will be 20 linear miles in length, with a 13,300-foot rise in elevation. The magnitude of McKinley's size and height is such that any peak in the lower 48 would be in the foothills of this mountain range. Our first task at hand, to account for and secure all of our personal and team gear, including food items. Our guides have done a wonderful job of organizing the quantity and variety of our meals. We'll distribute and redistribute team gear and food before each leg of our journey over these next several weeks. But for now, as is each time we set up our camp, we have to bury our food to prevent scavenging from the local ravens and to remove the perishables from the powerful rays of McKinley's solstice sun. Due to the intensity of the sun and the reflective nature of the snow terrain and the diminished atmosphere, as one climber stated, McKinley is one of the only places where I can freeze my hands and burn my face at the same time.
The best duffel bag is as low as possible, so lowest center of gravity, and weight evenly distributed. It's not an exact science, you just kind of feel like.
Alright, Chris, you ready? I'm gonna make sure that sled hits you in the back the whole time.
Easing on to the Hoedl Glacier, we'll take advantage of the downward trek of Heartbreak Hill to adjust our packs, our sleds, and our gait. Before long, it'll seem like second nature. The first leg of our journey, from base camp to 7800 camp, will be more of an exercise in distance rather than altitude. Due to the summer solstice sunlight of Alaska, all of our travel across the Hoedl Glacier will be late night, early morning ventures. Beyond 11,000 camp, as we experience significant altitude and slope increase, we will use mornings to begin our ascents up and descents down the McKinley. Realization can be a very powerful motivator, stimulant, and cathartic tool. It's that spark, that spur that wakes us from our day-to-day haze and propels us into the very present moment, just ourselves and the moment of awareness. There's no tomorrow, no yesterday. The grandeur of the expedition, void of everyday business, will inevitably bring each of us to our own personal realizations. Those realizations may be physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. In whatever fashion they're presented to us, the manner in which we face them will set the tone for our own personal adventure on McKinley. Physical exhaustion, respiratory infections, unresolved life issues, personal fears and doubts, mental and emotional strain, they will serve as accentuations to our realizations. And each time, they will poignantly remind us that there's much more to this dynamic relationship between the processes within us and the forces of the mountain itself. We will not need to search for these personal realizations on this mountain terrain. They will most assuredly find each of us.
No, it's bad.
Oh, can't wait. Just don't want to do that while I'm trying to move here. I'm having a bollocks everything.
Broke a little sweat there, huh?
Mr. Man, what?
Broke a little sweat there.
How can you tell?
Well, I did.
Oh, yeah.
It was a nice, long, sustained hill.
Oh, it was a big, it's still up there. Nice job.
How's the feet?
Awesome.
Nice.
I wrapped them good this time. It's a whole different ballgame.
Hi, America.
You look fine. Tell us about that hill.
It wasn't so bad.
It wasn't so bad in my CK. That's why we're on where the anchor
With the first personal use of our CMC, Clean Mountain Can, each team member begins to fully comprehend the word remote. There's very little that rivals a bowel movement while perched on a CMC overlooking a view at 14,000 or 17,000 feet in exposed temperatures reaching 0 degrees or below. At 7,800 feet, Matt and I dig down into the Kiltna for a more submerged and protected throne. At 11,200 feet, we simply recycle a lavatory that was already present. At 14,200 feet, while waiting out the winds and weather, we're able to design a more elaborate lavatory, fondly named Taj Mahal, complete with ice vanity and air freshener, Axe deodorant, provided by a descending team. At 17,000 camp, perhaps to conserve energy, we construct a more modest but effective Taj Mahal 2. Our only advice to fellow climbers: make sure your portable throne is a distance from your tents and downwind. And regardless of what your guides may instruct you to do, consider packing that second roll of toilet paper. While sacrificing many of the creature comforts of home, this age of technology still allows us the luxuries of books on personal Kindles, satellite phones, iPods filled with a library of personal music, iPhones equipped with video games, movies, and TV shows, portable solar panels for recharging, and yes, even limited text messaging. In a text message attempt to my wife Di at 9,500 feet elevation on McKinley, I'm surprised she not only receives the message, but quickly responds with an urgent notice. Just saw the news that 4 Japanese climbers killed in avalanche on McKinley. Guessing they were higher than you. Caught in a sudden whiteout while descending from the upper mountain, a team of Japanese climbers wandered off course, triggered an avalanche which then drove them down the mountain and buried them in a crevasse field just above 11,000 camp. Threading together text message information with activity on the mountain, we realized in a matter of hours, efforts moved from rescue to recovery to memorial. I'm not sure many of us, prior to our expedition, had wrapped our head around this possibility for our team, but this moment was a powerful realization and reminder that the mountain and its weather remains ever in charge. Many of us reflect on this event, but with the mountain at hand and our climb ahead, some of us dismiss it as possible poor judgment on the climbing team, a fluke, an anomaly, an event that happens to other teams. It's still an event, a thought I will carry with me through the rest of the climb. Following my initial text message contact with my wife Di at 9,500 feet, I'll use this limited text messaging up to 17,000 feet to keep the team up on world events, help notify Stan's wife to evacuate during the summer's Colorado wildfires, send hello to family members, and notify Chris's company that I'll be on the mountain a few more days and will be late for work. For the remainder of our journey, our families and friends will be able to follow our progress through RMI's blog postings supplied by guides Mike Walter and Paul Edrin via satellite phone. Camp 3 at 11,000 feet welcomes us with overnight gusts and blowing snow, so much so that the sides of our tent are collapsing and our 2-foot deep tent vestibule is filled by morning, bearing our climbing boots and packs. It will also bury my face mask, which I won't find until 3 days later, just before we depart for Camp 4 at 14,200 foot elevation.
Part of this.
You're in there.
That's an old Navy one, man. The expression, turn two.
High altitude climbing and mountaineering requires a methodical and careful manner of portaging and caching, the very process by which we transport all of our needed gear and food to higher elevations while at the same time acclimatizing. Today will be our first exercise in caching, by which we bury needed gear and food at higher elevations with the intent of using them as we climb higher. Above 11,000 feet, we transition from snowshoes to crampons due to the increased angle of our climbs, and today we'll be caching at 13,600 feet, just beyond Windy Corner.
Looking solid. we at?
Rooftop of Ecuador?
No.
Top of Squirrel Hill?
Just the doorstep of Denali. Yeah, baby.
He is the impressive looking pack like this. That's always the thing. Even if it's lighter,
Want to spread out, Mike? Yeah, if you can just stay spread out. Cool. Eat, drink, chill out.
Be merry.
We'll get our cats up here.
We're like that, and you're like pounding them.
All right, guys, welcome to the summit.
Should try to see me.
Pretty nice weather up here.
You should watch me try to do a total hip replacement. Yeah.
Well, you bang those out at altitude.
You got there.
Everybody remembers their personal gear that's getting dropped off here, right? Samsung Heavy Industries, I had a contract with. Now, we were building overhead gantry cranes for Navy ports so that they could haul heavy stuff around. Well, what that place really was a heavy shipping.
In John Waterman's book, In the Shadow of Denali, he comments, "First climbers on the West Buttress route remarked, this kind of climbing is about 90% trying to stay alive and warm, and 10% climbing. Today we also know that it's a matter of acclimatization, a chance to acclimate to the higher elevation, which is why today we'll take a day of rest."
This is what we call a day of rest.
A day of days.
Surprised he's taking a picture and we're not climbing. Not fun without.
What was that?
In 1913, a climber remarking on the vista while on the mountain said, "It's like looking out the windows of heaven." And while the views at 11,000 feet have been a taste of heaven for us, our rest is done for now and it's time to ascend to Camp 4 at 14,200 feet. In a similar fashion, at 13,600 feet, we cache the gear and extra food we won't need until our descent.
Which pad is this?
Steve's. Bring it on, buddy.
Nope.
Bring on the reggae dance. Come on, you can do it. No, it's not. Come on. Come on, own it.
You gotta catch me by surprise. I can't do it on camera.
Well, I can't have the camera out. I'll burn up the battery, man. Come on, a little.
You just gotta pay
Just a little.
attention.
Just a little. Come on. Tease us. Tease us.
Nope.
Please us.
Nope.
Come
Save
on.
it for 14.
You're going to save 14? All right. I hope you got it.
We'll come back with it.
Leave right here. I'll get it. There you go, Buttercup. Work it. Own it.
Soon.
Soon and very soon.
As we ease out of Camp 3, and with each step upward, the North American continent falls below our crampon feet, with many more windows of heaven awaiting us.
Got it. Nice.
Most people refer to the mountain as McKinley, despite the Alaskan preference for the original native name. Although many names existed among the various tribes and visiting Russians, the Athabaskan natives who lived and hunted closest to the mountain deemed it Denali, the High One. From the moment we exit out of Camp 3 until our summit on July 1st, we will come to fully comprehend, appreciate, and respect the term, the High One.
Chris is ready. Moving from 11,000 to 14,400.
Yeah, good work coming up there. Ready? Here we go.
I find that shorter is better too.
What were you doing, Kilcoin?
Hey, put that down.
Let's see it. Come on.
Hey, you know, that's all good fun, but nothing about that Frank being declared the Alaskan.
All right, good work, guys. Let's step off to the uphill side and take a break. Just stay there. Ready, Chris?
Good job, guys.
30-minute break after putting the pack on.
Here we are. Is it 14 or 14.4? 14 and some change. Here we are. We're here, buddy. Yeah. How do you feel? Right, Ken? How you doing, Stan?
Oh man,
Feel good?
killer.
Killer.
Made it though. 14.
Yeah. We're up here at 14. Chris, Steve, and our new buddy Ross.
Hi there.
All right.
How's that look? You want a little more up there? Okay, it's looking pretty good.
Job.
Square,
come on in.
Right there.
This is video now. Yeah. Oh, nice. This is sweet.
Unless you're coming in. Yeah, there's nothing to do.
Fix that.
Here's Chris and Stan and I reinforcing and actually enhancing the new porta pooper here at 14.
Oh man.
That's nicely done. Oh, look at that. It looks like a castle.
I was once told by a fellow climber a long time ago, regardless of how high the mountain is, your summit is where you end up. For our team member Sasha Selby, her summit will be 14,200 feet. With each step upward, her cough increases and her respiratory infection worsens. For her own safety and the safety of our team, she will need to descend with a neighboring climbing team who is on their way back down to base camp.
Okay, family. See ya.
Take care, man. Take care, brother.
Best of luck, buddy. Have a good time, guys.
Thanks. See ya.
Good work. Top to bottom different, but they managed to combine it all into one big dinosaur unit. They're doing well.
We went to
No way, we wouldn't leave you behind.
The edge of the world is the very edge, an abrupt drop-off of the glacier at 14,200 feet. The drop's approximately more than 7,000 feet down to the northeast fork of the Hoedl Glacier. With the drop-off at more than 7,000 feet, it's one of the greatest single drops in all of mountaineering.
Way past the ski spot. Yeah. And they were obviously doing the west wind. Those for the shadow disappearing. Those guys.
We'll kind of hurry through this because the clouds are rising.
Got it? Very what I said.
clutch for your leg. And I was like, okay. Very.
And all back to line.
As is necessary, we strike outward and upward for our final cache at 16,400 feet, just below the rock formation known as Washburn's Thumb. This will not only be more challenging due to the increased elevation, but also due to the degree of the impending incline and the complexity of the fixed lines just ahead.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
Mark it anywhere? Right in here, okay.
Re-wearing the same clothes over several weeks and even rereading the same books is the hallmark of mountaineering. Methodical and repetitive in our practices and routine. At 14,200 feet elevation, McKinley will serve us up several days of repetitive weather. Snow, wind, overcast, and then clear skies. And then back to snow, wind, overcast, and more clear skies. The only great variety we experience at this stage in our climb may very well be in our personal food stash and the group breakfasts and dinners. However, over a week into our climb now, and my personal food stash is becoming very uneventful. Thank goodness a female German climber, attempting to lighten her pack, provides me with a tube of authentic German mustard. It'll be gone by the time we reach Camp 5 at 17,200 feet elevation. Our guides Mike, Paul, and Mike attempt to provide us with not only nourishing meals, but also varied meals. In a short time, this will also become routine. Again, thank goodness for our team staples of sriracha cock sauce and Dave Zepp's homemade spices. Regardless of the menu, we will learn that at this altitude and beyond, we may just have to force ourselves to eat, drink, stay hydrated, breathe, and remain patient.
Somewhere in the middle?
Oh, what's that?
James Bond.
Depends how stuffed up you are.
What was it? Crevasse. Crevice. Crevice.
The definition of patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Our week at Camp 4 is a test of patience and one that we seem to pass with flying colors. We rebuild our posh several times, take numerous walking tours of the Greater Jeannette Basin in Camp 4, spend most of the time shoveling off our tents, and attempt the greatest scavenger hunt of all, to secure even one chocolate bar from fellow climbers for an evening of humble s'mores. No luck. If only Steve hadn't eaten our last collective chocolate before leaving Camp 3. Patience remains our strong suit. High Camp will further test that patience.
Oh yeah.
I could also imagine myself being Catholic and having whatever
Lee, you're missing the radio hour. Good stuff. Yeah, so here's one thing.
Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah, no wonder you were encouraging me.
I'm trying to get it around.
All right.
We got heavy snowfall today here on Tuesday. I think it's June 25th. Our posh has almost collapsed.
I better push that stuff over here.
Yeah. It's almost done here over on the side.
Yeah, I know. And lucky you're here to help with the camera, huh?
Darn right. Hey, who do you think's been shoveling all this? That's good right there. That's good.
Gotta be sure that's clear.
Yummy!
No attitudes this morning.
Cornerstone, many nutritious breakfast.
Yummy!
Ice.
Rehydrated milk. Soggy granola.
You are good to go. It doesn't get any better than this.
Right at the top.
We'll be home for Christmas.
I'm gonna hide from the sun.
Plenty of time to hide from the sun.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I got so fried the other day. Unless I cover my, I can't breathe like this.
Clothes wasn't burned because of breathing hard like this. It was the sun coming down and it was on the inside of the lower lip.
The bottom of my nose, all around the nostrils, is just dead skin falling off.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
You mock me now. He's gonna go do his yoga thing.
Video of Mike cutting the cheese.
Yes. Everybody needs to see that.
What's that?
You cutting the cheese.
It's all like frozen thawed.
Ready now? Now I'm going to do the cheese. These are cheesy. You gotta get the cheese. Let's see, did you guys? And it would blast right through there.
Unfortunately, it was very quick.
But I got a stucco house with composition shingle roof. Will you take a picture of yourself?
No.
Do Take a picture of this falling.
I'll take that. These guys are working hard in the snow.
After a long and patient week at 14,200, the extended forecast looks promising and the winds on the ridge look tolerable. It's time to climb upward again. Seven days at 14,200 feet elevation. Time drifts and disappears. To us, the daylight seems like an eternity, but to the mountain, it's faster than the blink of an eye. Large enough to create its own weather system, McKinley shows us our folly. As soon as the sky is clear, bringing us hope, the northwest winds slam into the mountain and bring continued snow. And we again are reminded that we are merely visitors to this untamed landscape. On June 28th, the southeasters, bringing drier conditions, arrive, just as our guide Mike Walter forecasts. It's time to vacate our camp on the Jeannette Basin for our more advantageous high camp at 17,200 feet elevation.
Mike forget his phone.
Oh, yeah. I won't do that.
You gotta watch the sound effects and the boat moves.
I'm gonna cut you off, Kilcoy. No more drinking at daytime for you. Or you, Christina.
Hi. Have you seen my toes? I don't know where they are.
14 days total on the mountain so far have taxed us, evident by our dry, raspy coughs, our slower pace, our restless sleep. At least our humor and appetite remains hearty. Striking out from camp, we're carrying less gear and 2 less tents. Above 14,200 feet, we will focus only on the necessities. Guide Mike Walter will later share with our team that this portion of the climb will be our most strenuous. We will once again climb the steep fixed lines at 15,500 feet, retrieve our cache at 16,400 feet, and then navigate the 3,000 feet along the West Buttress Ridge before collapsing at high camp, 17,200 feet elevation.
Alright guys, let's step off to the right, take a break.
At our first break below the fixed lines, it's evident that the altitude and incline becomes challenging to all of us. Most of all, teammate John Reister. He states what's most likely on the minds of each of us. I've had enough. If sheer spirit could elevate you to the highest summits, John, most assuredly, would be one of the first on every peak. However, McKinley demands more than just your spirit, and John has given it all. Descending back to Camp 4 at 14,200 feet, with guide Mike Hinckley, John will have to separate from his son Steve for the remainder of the climb upward. Mike will join us later in the day.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Eating up trail.
Now don't worry, he looks pretty spent down for a while.
Tongue's hanging out like a hound dog.
That was amazing.
It's hot. Okay, Steve.
It has been said that walking the ridgeline from 16,000 to 17,000 feet is a penultimate mountaineering experience next to summiting. On a clear day, you can revel in a 3-mile drop to the tundra below, a greater drop than most Himalayan giants. Or you can look east and view Mount Sanford more than 200 miles away.
after everything, Mike.
I know, seriously.
There he is.
Good work getting up here, guys.
Yeah.
A little harder to breathe up here, huh?
Yeah. Well, glad to see you, you know.
Yeah.
We'll give you a few minutes to rest, but I left my ice axe down at 14. We were hoping you'd go get it.
That's just too damn bad.
After a long day's climb and camp setup, the best that can be asked for is a hot meal and some restful sleep. As stated before, collectively we will bring 2 less tents upward and rely on previously cached gear at 17,200 feet, until we reach 11,200 feet again. Steve will bunk with Matt and I, and Chris will bunk with Dave and Stan. Very cozy accommodations. It brings a whole new meaning to intimate. Literally everything we own and have carried to 17,200 feet will either need to be stored in the vestibule in our backpacks or in our sleeping bags.
It's going.
We got 12 grams of protein in this. How many you got? 17. Fucking lucky.
I only got 10 in mine.
Must be the chicken.
It's very cozy in this tent at 17,200 feet. It's gonna smell like man in here.
It's gonna be so hot tonight. It's gonna be so hot tonight. Which is fine. I'd rather be hot than cold.
Yeah.
Rather choose.
And we're just gonna glance out the vestibule here to see what it looks like.
Pretty cool up here.
Looks like a good day to climb. Is that the top right up?
No. That's kind of the football field.
And then it goes from there
Up Pig Hill, and then Summit Ridge.
There comes a moment in one's climb when you've taken in all the sights and photographed all the vistas, and all you want to do is get to the business at hand. Summit or go home. Collectively, I think we are all at that point, but Mike Walters suggests we stay at 17,200 feet for one more day. And as he stated, this is a democracy, but I have 51% of the vote.
There's no way, don't you? Bet you can't hit my groin. From right here. Come on, sniper.
Spotter, what's the distance? I just recalibrated.
No hitting in my face.
I'm not seeing any wind.
Not my face. Oh, he misses.
There's been limited studies with regard to dream analysis of climbers at high altitudes. Climbers have reported dreams with a sexual undertone, giving way to dreams occupied with reconciliations toward past and present relationships as climbers reach higher elevations. There have also been numerous reports of climbers being visited by deceased friends and relatives in their dreams. It's unknown whether these dreams are induced by oxygen deprivation or personal realizations that again remind us of the dynamic relationship between the processes within us and the forces of the mountain itself. Void of ongoing and active stimuli or distractions, perhaps this mountain environment forces the mind further inside itself. Regardless of the reason, some of us encounter friends and relatives who've gone ahead in their journey. In my case, I'm visited by my deceased father, whom I haven't dreamt of in over 6 years. Just another perk of this high altitude adventure. Today, Mike Walter instructs us to better examine our overboots and crampons. This is most certainly a sign we will be venturing upward soon.
What day are we?
19. Not including to 17 on the mountain.
Day 19. And we're not climbing today.
I don't want to talk about it. Get that camera out of my face.
Cornhuskers and Mountain House Pass, full of snow.
Oh yeah!
Oh, he sinks it.
2 strokes on that one, baby.
Are you videotaping this? It's playing solitaire, man. I'm very salty right now. I'm about to sign the waiver at the end of this trip so you can use my lifeline.
At this altitude in the direct sunlight, you will either bake in your tent or chafe or burn your skin outside the tent. None of us are complaining, as the conditions could easily switch to gale force winds and sub-zero temperatures. Regardless of whether it's to protect ourselves from the observing eyes of fellow climbers or to protect ourselves from the elements, we further use the time to acclimatize by advancing our CMC station to the status of Tajma Stall 2. At this altitude, the lack of an elaborate CMC station or a comfortable posh only increases one's desire to climb upward. Our meals are served to us through a makeshift drive-through tent structure, and our meals are eaten either sitting in the snow or in our tents. We occupy our time with short camp hikes, restless naps, CMC visits, improvised card games, and creatively adapted games suited to our new environment. In the middle of all these menial efforts to address our boredom, we lose track of time and day, or it simply stands still.
Same place or just hit it? Give him the curveball.
Throw him the curveball, Ricky. Forget the heater.
That's foul. Jesus. Chop your head off.
Hinckley on the mound. He pauses, scratches his rosin bag. Nice. Low and inside. That's what she said.
I don't know if that works.
Hinckley eyes the plate. He gets the signal. Here's the pitch. Oh, the ball comes unstripped. Inside pitch, takes it on the knuckles.
It's like the Sandlot. The laces off. They'll come back on now.
Hinckley takes off his glove to wind up the ball. There it is! It's over the fence! It's out of here! Into the next tent compound. Nice!
Despite the appearance of an unending and relentless summer solstice day, 18 days have passed since we first stepped onto the Kiltna Glacier. We are poised at high camp on Sunday, July 1st. The gusts on the upper ridge are minimal, the cloud formations are at bay, and the forecast looks promising. We have chosen to make our final push to the summit. It'll be a long day with few breaks. We'll find our bodies fully taxed, and each step upward a feat of personal strength and will. It has been stated that a goal without a date is merely a dream. Today, this moment, is the date for the realization of our collective dream. Stepping out onto the shadowed and precarious trail known as the Autobahn, Mike Walter, Christina, and I will lead our collective team on the first rope. We will be followed to the summit by Paul, Stan, Chris, and Steve on the second rope. Mike Hinckley, Dave, and Matt on the third rope will round out our team upward.
Nice little push.
Yeah, yeah. Woo!
Yeah! Woo! Getting this thing done! Getting it done. Yeah, coil in. There you go.
Yeehaw!
You guys know what to do by now. Bury that ice axe.
Nighttime, daytime.
Nice.
Nighttime, daytime.
This is what altitude will do you. 800 feet from the summit, this is what it'll do to you.
Oh my goodness.
What's cracking, team?
Good job, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
How's it feel? 800 left.
Yeah, not much. You didn't leave whoop ass down there, did you?
Yeah, I brought my whoop ass, Mocan. How do you feel over 20,000? Come on, Christina, you're on film. How do you feel over 20,000?
Can't breathe. We're feeling good. Never been higher. How about that?
I know. There he is.
Woo, guys, picture, smile. Woo.
The man, the legend. Here we are, 20,320 feet. I better get a kiss too. Nice job! Woo! Top of North America, baby.
Yeah.
Give some of that. Yeah.
Perfect 10 with a perfect 10.
10 summits.
10 with perfect 10. Fuck no, it's not.
You did it, baby. You gotta touch it, man.
Yes.
Good luck. Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, everybody falls.
I'm right behind you.
This is it, eh? This is it.
Stan, you're on top of North America, baby. You guys still moving, man?
Yes, dude!
Hey, Steve! It is up here! John was wrong, it is up here!
It is up here!
Look at that big toothy grin. Good luck, man. You got to touch the landmark.
Thanks for dragging my ass up here, man.
There it is, baby.
Found something up here. I don't know what it is.
I was gonna take that with me.
Yeah, that's the
It must
cake,
be a
right?
carabiner. Left behind.
Woo!
Yay!
There you go down anytime soon?
Shake your hand first and then a hug.
Okay. Thanks.
Nice work.
Okay, now I'll shake your hand.
I'm coming down right behind you a little bit, gentlemen.
Okay,
Hell of a job, man.
It's worth the wait. Look at the view, Christina. Look at that.
woo!
Hey, diddly Hoedl.
Hey, diddly what?
Nice work, buddy.
All right.
You're just saying.
Long distance!
Lee.
I'll get you guys in a minute. Don't worry.
Yes!
You got it, man.
All right.
Got to document it.
Gotta document it.
Here they come. Here they come.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah!
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
But on the
Yeah!
Down a little bit and make room, so just be aware.
Michael Hinckley, nice job.
Woo!
Paulie Montego. It's the coldest place you've been.
There he is.
David!
Woo!
Woo!
Hey, Chris. Long distance.
Come on up, buddy. Touch it. Touch it, rub it, hug it.
Way to go, Christine.
Woo! You as well.
You did it. That was awesome.
I kissed it with my lips with stick.
Good. Good job, Matt, man.
Yeah! Look out for those ropes.
Hey,
nice
checkmate.
job.
Hey, all right.
Come on up and hug it. Don't kiss it, though.
It's like a blarney stone.
David?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Nice. There's me.
There it is. Yeah.
Look at the top
Woo.
of the man.
yo. Okay, man.
Top of North America.
Just wait for a second, dude. All right. Yeah.
What's your first words?
Probably like, holy shit. Yeah. Speechless.
You? Wow. After a tent made of 20 days and he's speechless.
Whole lifetime of dreaming for this one right here.
Here it is, right there, baby.
Great.
Just less than 100 years before we stepped on the summit of Mount McKinley, Archdeacon Stuck stood in this very same location. A summit peak no larger than 15 foot squared, and uttered the words, Te Deum Laudamus. Translated, Thee, O God, we praise. At this very moment, I highly doubt any of our team could be in disagreement with this statement. For as one climber in 1913 from this altitude said, it's like looking out the windows of heaven. It was Rene Demol who said, you cannot stay on the summit forever. You have to come down again. And as much as this statement may be true, for now, we'll savor it a few more moments longer.
Yes!
To better understand the strain and wear of a high-altitude climb, it took our team a total of 18 days to journey from base camp to the summit of Mount McKinley. It will take our team a mere 3 days to go from the summit to base camp and off the mountain. Following an evening of post-summit rest at 17,200 feet, we will take only one other extended rest. At 11,200 feet camp, we will retrieve our cache, eat, and take in a few hours rest before trekking to base camp. The route from summit to base camp will be the very same as our ascent, but in our exhausted state, the journey will be completely different.
It's been on since like before 11. I think I'll leave it to that.
Stopping at 14,200 feet for a brief rest, collection of our remaining gear, meeting up with teammate John Reister, we have a chance to air out our feet from the 3-week-old socks we've been wearing. Then it's on to the ceremonial dumping of the CMCs we've accumulated by placing them in the designated crevasse just below 14,200 foot camp.
about not carrying a
Oh yeah, I'm all for it. Still sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh sure, now it clears up. Look. Who?
Oh my.
Chris Kilcoyne, you crazy dog.
Behold, you wild man.
Hey, you guys. Water bottle.
Depending on
Get a tetanus shot. Rusty load.
Oh, man. You didn't get that on video.
That's going to be on NBC.
Oh, great.
You get that on video?
I did.
Yeah.
NBC Nightly News.
Clear here? You're all clear now.
Exiting out of Camp 3 for the very last time, we are greeted by sustained gusts and heavy wet snow that will accompany us to the foot of Heartbreak Hill. The wet conditions and new snow will slow our progress as our guides wand for hidden and newly emerging crevasses. As well, in our tired state, we will face the challenge of keeping our sleds within their tracks while readjusting our snowshoes for proper binding. For many of us, these remaining hours of trekking on the Kehiltna will forever remain a blur.
Nice, Christina.
half of it is a blood blister, and the nail came off.
Never walked you ever.
Pushing beyond Heartbreak Hill and finally arriving to base camp, we still remain victim to the elements and will need to remain an additional day for clear skies and safe flight departure.
It's a big old kick in the ovaries. Oh. Comes her first steps with the pussy feet. Let's see them. Baby steps.
Take my smile.
Walk it. Own it. Come on.
Owners are going to get out with clients and passengers.
sure he's doing that intentionally. He's going to run it down.
Good, thanks. I was just wondering if one of the dispatchers is, where these We're at base camp right now, and I was just wondering
One more of this.
Bumpy ride. Well, the place will be abandoned soon, huh?
Yeah. All right.
that was a pretty well-oiled NASCAR pit crew.
Yeah, we can cruise everything down there, and I'm going to run this up and leave it in the cache.
Okay.
And there was that one other thing of beer in the cache, right?
Uh-huh. Save it to the
Now
end.
that everybody's gone. I
Uh-huh.
ate 26 last night.
And this would be our taxi.
Damn. Curb service. Curb service.
Depth charges.
Here's some more.
This is
one
last
more
pack.
back, that's it.
That's it.
It's a small one.
Some humans.
The trifecta blessing of high-altitude climbing is simply this. An adventure such as this will reveal aspects of your outer physical world and your inner emotional world you hadn't considered before. An adventure of this magnitude will push you and challenge you more than you ever imagined. And an adventure, if absorbed in all of its trials, challenges, and majesty, will open your eyes to aspects and relationships and simple pleasures you had taken for granted for so long. Exiting our plane in Talkeetna, we're greeted with the most overwhelming rich smells and colors of the Alaskan lowlands, aromas and colors that had been absent on our journey. One evidence, simple pleasure. Another simple pleasure that had been absent on the mountain was that of showers and sinks, and after 21 days, another aroma greeted us on our departure from the plane. We will quickly disperse to our hotel and to the streets of Talkeetna to shower, shave, revel in a slice of pizza, or simply a can of Coke. A journey of this magnitude could simply be diminished to a successful summit bucket list item. But my belief is that each of us will take years, perhaps the rest of our lives, to unravel and understand and appreciate what we have just finished. We're going home to hug our loved ones just a little bit tighter, to appreciate the blessings in our own backyards, and to spin tales of a journey well traveled. John and Steve Reister need to exit much more quickly from Talkeetna and immerse themselves back into the daily demands of their lives. But for the rest of us, the unraveling and reflecting will have to wait for another day. Today and tomorrow, we'll celebrate the Reisters and our team the best way we know how, by toasting the 4th of July with the wonderful Alaskan people of Talkeetna.
Very nice.
Nice. Well played. Salud. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Actually, what I was going to ask you is, I don't
What did you guys do
Thanks for that. See that? That doesn't help the situation. No.
Cold hard cat. He's a miner, he's a gypsy, he's a loser, he'll admit. But he'll bet to go the distance, and you're never gonna see him quit. If you meet him on the trail, you're gonna make him laugh, telling stories of the Klondike, how he lost the better half, and he went looking for. He went looking for gold. He went looking for gold. A cold hard cash. Put him out of town and she rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. And Mama found out, he began to shout and started the investigation. If he gets along, it was against the law. What my mama saw, yeah, it was against the law. Well, mama, keep it rolling up. Yeah, when I hear who be down by the schoolyard. When I hear who be down by the schoolyard.
Getting that nail.
That's awesome.
It's like, damn.
You cut off the tip of his finger earlier.
Yeah, not right now.
A long time ago.
4 pounds of burger, half a pound of thumb.
I
Long day.
It's not that big.
Last time I had this.
It was cute.
Last time I had this hamburger, I cut off my finger.
That's what she said.
Just the breeze.
Is that the book where he's in?
No. It was a book about. I mean, it was kind of a weird book. It was just like a book about things.
Yeah, I like the I like when you were like,
And one apple pint?
No.
Regardless of the continued Alaskan daylight, it'll soon be time for each of us to return to our clock-driven lives. In our remaining moments together, we will regale each other with forgotten moments and favorite memories before catching our shuttle to Anchorage.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone.
At the production time of this video segment, more than 6 months after our summit on July 1st, 2012, I've still yet to encapsulate with words a closing to this saga. And perhaps this is the ultimate gauge of an adventure. Its ultimate compliment being the indescribableness of such a journey. Perhaps this is what compels my teammates and I to periodically head for the mountains. So much of our life is categorized and compartmentalized that the opportunity to immerse ourselves in a world of such great majesty that it can't possibly be fully defined in a physical, emotional, literal, or spiritual manner. In that spirit, I share an excerpt I discovered years ago in a National Geographic magazine that I think poignantly explains our expedition. And sometimes I'd stop, simply to register the sheer joy of doing what I was doing, which was, as I finally realized, nothing. You can give these things a title, a bike trip, a trek, a metaphorical journey. You could set a beginning and an end so it fits into your scheduled life. But at their best, these trips are all present tense. You are simply there working hard and enjoying the wonder of a full day. And if it's good, if the trip is truly successful, you take that lesson home with you. And for me, that's exactly what I'll take home. One very long, full summer day among the majesty of Alaska.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dust at dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. My life's in books, written pages, lived and learned from fools and from sages. You know it's true.